I know y'all think I wasn't going to forget about Gilbert Burns for this UFC 273 showcase. Now, a little background on Burns for those of you who don't know, because some of y'all must have forgot. Gilbert Burns is one of the most credentialed grapplers in the UFC roster. Like, that's not even a debate. He's more of a top player, so if he gets in top position, he uses the lockdown extremely well. He threatens really heavy with smash passes, arm triangles, all that fun stuff. He beat Rafael Lovato Jr. in a grappling match at 205 pounds. And Lovato Jr. is a 12-time world medalist, 4-time world champion Jiu-Jitsu. So the accolades are all there. Now with MMA, the strikes involved, of course, but that doesn't change much. It's all about what you can implement in the cage. And Burns so far has done a really great job. So in this game, his submission defense is solid. You guys should watch his fight against Damian Maia. Damian Maia had his back, actually, one of the worst positions to have Maia. And as Maia tried to transition to mount, Burns was able to snake that arm through mid-transition as Maia was trying to pass over the mount, and he was able to escape. But off his back, he also used like a heel hook attempt as a means to get out from bottom too. So off of his back, he's not too shabby. Not too shabby is obviously an understatement to say. And his health stats are pretty good in this game. Obviously, his BJJ stats are all through the roof in terms of his moveset. And we're just gonna go into his striking moveset here. But his one drawback is that like Hamzat, he does have the tell before he goes. In the early in fights, he's kind of done a better job of disguising it when he stung Usman early. But as he starts to fatigue a little bit, he starts to bounce a little bit and then pretty much telegraph his startup, and that's what led to a lot of knockdowns by Kamaru Usman, especially on that leg kick. That is something that Burns is very prone to getting caught on. He got caught by Mike Davis. He got caught by Usman. As you can see here, everything with rear hand strikes when it comes to Burns is his best shot. Like body hooks, body uppercuts, the overhands level 4. Pretty much you want to lead a lot with the rear strikes, but you want to feint into it if you want to throw those rear hand strikes. All of his kicks are pretty solid. He has all the basic kicks that you need. The side kicks, the body spinning side kicks, all that yada yada yada. Takedowns, I think he has access to both turns, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure with the ground, good solid ground and pound, and the clinch work is going to be good as well. But yeah, it's a lot of questions. I think if Burns gets knocked out, you're gonna hear it from me. It's gonna be off of him throwing a naked leg kick like right off that bounce, or if he catches Hamzat, it's gonna come. Whoever catches who first, and if it goes the full 3 rounds, we gonna see. We gonna have some questions to answer. So go over the quick fight. I want to elaborate a little bit more, and then we're gonna head over to ranked championships. So I will catch y'all very shortly. This would have been a hell of a fight to see GSP versus Burns. I would have loved to see something like this. But all right, let's get after it. So with Burns, I was watching a lot of tape. He's deceptively good in the clinch. Good body kick. Ooh, nice little pull. And a side kick. Okay, I see what kind of GSP player you are, but I'm gonna let you play your game a little bit. So Burns, he's very, a lot of Henry Hoops guys are very fundamentally sound for the most part. Hard, when he gets in the pocket, he throws extremely hard with a lot of conviction. Because he's so confident, no one's going to try and take him down. Burns, so you can get the takedown? Nope, okay. Burns, I got to sidestepping or blocking a little bit better on time. Burns likes to throw hard. He loves to use that lead hook into the calf kick, and if they're a little bit out of range, he'll commit to the thigh kick. Oh, he loves that calf kick a lot. And that kind of, he gets guys to circle, trying to circle away from the hook, and then that's how he lines up that bomb of a right hand. Disgusting right hand he has. It's also not, I believe it's to work in the body. So if we can get a little bit closer, and of course we missed the body kick as we talk about it. We don't get a rock there. That's a bail. Get that pull guard. Awesome. So key thing, just remember that your opponent, when they use head movement, and they're moving their base after they're like with the strike, they're draining their short-term stamina, so it's going to make it significantly easier for you to be able to hit that bail, which is R2 when you have a 1% stamina advantage. So we're going to pass guard because after that denial, we had a stamina advantage there as well, and as I'm talking, he gets up there. Also, Burns has some, as well with his kicks, he has a pretty nasty switch kick. But we're going to stay committed to the body work, and then hopefully that opens up the head. The clinch. Burns is also no slouch. We saw that first round with Woodley. He led with a solid barrage of strikes. Got into the single collar, fight a multitude of uppercuts, drop time Woodley, and then when he was out grappling Woodley, body rock. Let's go to his back. No. Oh, but you tried to fire back while your head health was low, didn't you? Oof. That weird knee. That animation needs to go. That sideways moving knee has to go. Like, it has to have a way slick. That is just goofy. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go. Okay, got him down. Oh no. Oh no, he's panicking. Oh, dude. I thought he was actually gonna get that contextual transition. Sometimes if you have a stamina advantage and you go up as they're trying to pass into side control, you get a backside. It's fight to wrap. It's fight to wrap. Yeah, I don't see. It's about positions. MMA is all about positions. You could be a world champion of whatever the hell, but somebody gets you in a position like this, you'd be hard pressed not to get finished. Like, I gotta give you credit. Yeah, this is lights out for GSP. So we can head on over to Ranked Championships and see if we can get ourselves a little better. Oh, Chimaev. I always love this about fight nights. Whenever like there's like a fight night, well, not fight night, pay-per-view basically. But whenever there's a pay-per-view, more players choose the fighters that are fighting on said pay-per-view, and when they see somebody choose this guy, they'll choose the other guy. I always like that. The community does that a lot, especially since UFC 2. Ooh, okay, right away. I'm so happy I denied that. Not that that's a hard takedown to deny, but this controller, I gotta get a new PS5 controller. I gotta see if I can find a receipt first, but I've been having some issues with denying stuff, and I know it's not my timing. I'm thinking it's the controllers. I think I kind of wore it out a bit. Leg kicking with Chimaev, interesting. Trying to read what his stupid head kick. Trying to read what his entries are, but caught with the cross, leaves with the 1-2, and then tries to go with the cross. Ooh, oof. See, now Burns is much more durable at welterweight than he was at lightweight. Nice knee. At come on. Get your knee going. I lied. But he is in lightweight. He is much more. He still hits. He's still being decent, but his health stats are not the one. Like if you run into any one of the other grapplers, which is gonna hurt you a lot, is the health stats. At least here he has some more power, somewhat more durable. I'm trying to line up this right hand of Burns. That's goddamn head kick is so sneaky. I gotta start lunging. If I see that animation, I'm just gonna start lunging to the outside of the lead leg. He's pressuring real hard. It's kind of like forcing me to throw, and I don't like that. I don't know why I'm giving you so much respect. We gotta earn that. We gotta earn that back. Let's go. See, there we go. It's a cheeky thing to do, but I mean, there's guys that will like literally spin you around, but this isn't gonna get him. This standing guillotine got nerfed so hard, bro. The guillotine itself, of course. However, if you keep spamming and shit and you keep draining their short-term stamina, you hit him. Ah, damn it. Damn it. I tried to light it up. Oh, we got that one, though. Come on, let's land that right hand. No drop, but we got the rock. We beat out that response. Okay, I'm on the whiff. Good one, too. Hamzat's across level 4, too, so I don't like him getting hit too much with that. Oh, my lord, that freaking kick. Let's go for a flying knee. Oh, dude, he pre-denied the shit out of that. No. Oh, my God. He pre-denied it again. Cheeky, we're going to have to go for the head. Right to the body. No. Oh, his stamina has to be low. We got 15 seconds left. Go for the knee. What? What? Ain't no way, bro. Can you imagine if the fight ended like that? Please show us the good camera. Jab. Oh my lord. How did that EA? It just turned into an overhand for me. I threw a rear hook. Fuck it, I'll take it, but shit. Man, it sucks that Gastelum's fight got canceled because I was really looking forward to showcasing Kelvin Gastelum. For those of you who've been following me for a while, I use Kelvin Gastelum to help my win esports world title for season 1. Gaslam was one of the fighters I was using in the world of Whitakers, so it would have been fun to finally showcase Gaslam on my channel. Oh shit! Hold on. Just take him down. Okay. So we can get mount. I don't like people usually go for sprawl here. Yeah, that's to be expected. So key little thing. Unless the guy has to get up on the other side of those transitions or the full guard sweep, you really don't have to worry about half guard or the 2 half guard transitions. You really got to worry about sprawl when you're there. Because sprawl, oh, he denied that. He's going to move? Oh, he doesn't want to move. Weird. Very passive. But, in the other 2 positions, you still get control time. Obviously, whereas sprawl, they can stall you out with the undeniable fakes. They can get the fast transition up against the cage. So you can let them pass into, you know, get into half guard. No, you're not going there. Let's go for the hard bar. Kind of stall out some time. But with sprawl, it's just it's risky, you know. Plus, they'll camp the denial. So if you try to go for anything, depending on the fighter they have, they can reverse you off of that denial, and that would suck immensely for me. So, okay, he manages to get half guard. That's fine. But something with his striking, right? He was this guy's I think what 2,300, 2,400, whatever points on rank. So he's clearly been playing a lot. And he's starting off with a lot of double jabs, and the double jab is one of the safer things, but not safe at the same time. If somebody slips straight to you and they understand you're just kind of throwing that, it's a problem. But it's the mix-ups that come from the double jab. That's your pass. So it's kind of better to target the body. Okay, he's in sprawl. Alright, we got 2 minutes left to work here. Don't want to do anything too crazy. But it's when, if you try to slip straight the jab, right? The first jab, and they go for a body cross, it saps so much short-term stamina off of that whiff. So what I would recommend, if somebody's throwing a double jab, I actually recommend the slip lead uppercut, or because the rear uppercut takes too long. You get it? What? Oh, come on. That took forever to happen. It's alright. We already got like 3 minutes of control, so we're pretty much like 4 or 3 minutes of control. We'll be alright. We just defend here. So one thing is that people forget when it comes to control time. If you have 3 minutes of control time 1 round, and your opponent has 1 minute of control time, you really have 2 minutes of control time. That's how it kind of works. It's weird, but that's how it works. So then it factors that. It doesn't factor that you have 3 versus 1. It subtracts from the amount of control time that you have, and then it registers that for as part of whatever the score is. Weird. So we're just speaking of scoring. We're just gonna the submissions. The further you get, the more points you score. They're not scored too high as much as they used to be early in game, which I think it should be for like the ultimate part of the submission, like the deeper parts of the submission. I think those should be scored relatively high, especially if your opponent gets out. But you know, that's a very highly offensive thing to do. But for the most part, that's a pretty, not the most exciting first round, but we pretty much got it. But when I see somebody that's very confident with leading with a double jab, it kind of makes me think, all right, he's yeah, that's not something I see a lot of people do. So we're gonna work the body. Lunging, that's a response. That's his response to seeing the body kick. Oh my god, bro. See, this is what I talk about when I talk about realistic things. He slipped throwing a forward moving cross. He should have been falling forward, and then he should have been in range for that lead body hook, and he was able to fuck. What the fuck? Oh my god. Everything in this game that I dislike just happened in a matter of a few seconds. Let's stay focused. Okay. Just feinting and then moving his head after he feints. I like that. That's nice. Very good. Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. That's an issue I have. The unrealistic lack of collisions when somebody's whiffing on strikes, and how fast these guys can just slide out. Bit of a delay here, but I'm gonna have to mix up my entries. Burns, when he wants his opponent to step in, it's when he tends to use a lot of these probing strikes. I should have rocked him. It's a level 4 hook. I hit the shoulder and the damage got mitigated. Another thing I don't like is when your opponent's in punching range right? And they throw the head kick in punching range. And alright, I get it. Like sometimes it'll come out. But then if that's the case, then don't even let it try to readjust. Oh fuck, he's not it. Oh, he got that knee. Oh, he got that uppercut. Oh, he's going for the clinch. No, 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 no. You're not taking me down off of that. If he would have got me into stack there, I would have been some deep shit. That was not a good exchange for me.
Oh, great head movement there. Slipped his
Gotta
head
even
off the
it
center
up.
line, and nice job.
Right? Takedown. Do we pass? No, he gets out. Should have went the other way.
To their feet here.
He's moving very crafty. In terms of in and out, he's feinting with a lot of strikes and then moving his head so his head's not on the center line. So he's using some pretty good head movement with Chimaev in terms of preemptive planning. And I like that. So his body work is going to be the answer. I don't feel comfortable kicking because, again, kicking does too much. I mean, low block does too much. And there's a chance that he might check a kick, and I'm not going to risk it. Because leg damage leads to grapple advantage, and I do not want Chimaev having grapple advantage on me. Okay. We're definitely winning the damage trade-offs in this round. Okay. 30 seconds. Just got to manage the clock.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
He's throwing that cross.
Nice
Body kick. That cross body kick. Oh. Got the takedown. Smart. Hit it behind the jab and got the takedown. Nice. Not gonna win you the round, but that's a little nice threat to throw in there. Although it shows that he's pretty ballsy, because I did like pretty much lay on him for like 3 minutes, and he still wants to initiate the grappling, so he's feeling pretty confident. Good cross. What? Are you serious? Oh my! What? Oh boy, I hope Burns doesn't get fucked over like that. Okay, let's slow this guy down, bro. He's swelling the fuck up. All right. If y'all don't know what just happened. Oh my god. My uppercut was forced to miss and went to the outside of his arm and missed. Then I went for a slipping strike. No rock there. And it was just so happened to be out of range, and I got punished for it. Because he was able to slide out really fast. I'm just going to keep working the body. And every time we attack the body, we're looking to attack it off with the whiffs. Oh, come on. Nope. It's a very common sequence. Someone coming a mile away. That's not good. That's not good. For some reason, Burns has higher altitude, so I know my stamina's fine. But this guy's doing a decent job of trying to play cat and mouse. Oh, come on. What? That cross should have not tracked me. My god. Are you serious? I'm speechless. 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 I hope the suffering that I'm going through right now, this game's egregious errors, is going to let Burns get a W on Saturday, because this is just... Yeah, I wonder why I stopped playing competitively. Stuff like that. Okay, I see what he's doing. All that head movement is fluff. He wants me to start forcing shots at his head. He's killing a lot of his stamina, though. I'm gonna start on a body uppercut. But he's killing a lot of his stamina, doing all his head movement. That's another thing. Your head movement stat does affect how much the head movement itself actually drains from your stamina. And he also, because he's blocking while moving his head. Nice little fake setup. He's not ducking. I don't want to throw the uppercut, though. Oh, got him there. Skip the takedown. It's a lot of, he forced a lot of some misses and whatnot, but he's also just moving it, bobbing and moving his head around. And that's gonna... Let me see. I can make a gauge of where his stamina is at based on the submission here. A little bit better progress than before. Chimaev has some pretty decent sub defense too, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot what it was when I showcased him. I think it was like a 90. So it was definitely in the 90s. See that? Ah, come on, bro. Whatever. It's all good. It's all good. I think we're still up. If I didn't edge the round at the end there, I think I'm still up 2-1. And part of me wishes like this fight between the two of these gentlemen was going to be 5 rounds. But here we are, round 4. Up. Oh, my friend, you made a mistake. Don't do that. Forward. Take down. Right. So I'm going to show you a little trick, right? Everybody knows about this. Hit the body instead. When you hit the body instead, this disguises the transition a lot better if you want to go to mount. Or if you want to go for the rear naked choke, up to you. Nope. Oh, dude, that's a horrible mistake. You should have not done that. Not a crucifix. You are off to a bad start, my friend. Yeah, you're going to try to go sprawl. Or you leaking. No. Let's go for the Kimura. Oh, bro, you fumbled. You fumbled. And you fumbled the bag. You try to start the grappling, and Gilbert Burns is not so. I mean, he might be able to get out here. Gilbert Burns is not somebody you want to mess around with. Oh, we're extending, hyperextend on. He quit. He gave up. He gave up. Wow. He folded and quit out, so he wouldn't take the sub loss. That's crazy. Oh, well. You know what? That was fun. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this showcase with Gilbert Burns. Let me know in the comments what do you think about his chances against Chimaev today. I mean, because, yeah, it's 12 o'clock now. It's about to be 12 o'clock pretty much. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight. I just want to see a great fight between the both of them. Both of them showing their skills to the best of their ability. They're both legitimately talented martial artists. Both of them great grapplers. Both of them have some dynamite in their hands. And as long as we can get at least 10 minutes of action before a finish, if that happens, I'll be happy. But that's going to be it for the Gilbert Burns DURINHO showcase. Mirror 17. I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all.